me turn that down. What is the time? 10:30 on the design. Not 10:30, 9:30. So, whoa, do not drop this controller. I really need to be able to put my camera elsewhere. I don't like feeling like I'm looking up and whatnot. I forgot my glasses. I need my glasses. Oh. Damn it. No, this cord is way too short. Yeah, I can't even look up at the screen without feeling like I'm looking too far up. I think what I'm gonna do is get something that's like medium height, I guess, or center mass of my TV. Put my camera on top of that, because putting my camera on top of my TV, I'm gonna be looking all the way up there. All right, now that we're all glasses up and rest to go, let's start this. What is up, YouTube? We're here, also known as Edboy217. Welcome back to the channel and our Hogwarts Legacy live stream. Today we will be continuing with Part 9. There's a couple missions that we have available. There's also a couple missions that popped up while running about the world of Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, same jizz. But yeah, we're actually going to go on Imperial today. I think that's the next Unforgivable that we learned today from old Sebastian. Yeah, I don't know if we learned Crucio on the live stream or if that was offline. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a couple story things. I know they're about to teach us how to start breeding magical beasts as well. So for those of you who've been here before, thank you for coming back. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and like the video. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and post notifications so that you are informed every time I post a new video, such as this one. And without further ado, let's continue.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, so I also just changed my stuff from fidelity to fidelity with ray tracing.
Hello, Hamora.
There's definitely a difference. Oh yeah?
Revelio.
My beast inventory is full? Oh. Go sell it. Alright, let me change my camera settings. That should work, right? Let me go sell some stuff. That's what I'm supposed to have been doing here.
Revelio.
Right, there's no broom riding here.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Damn it, right. Damn it. I figured I'd go to another store to sell my damn gear. I came to the one store. As you can see, I've just been capturing the fuck out of beast. Actually, I think I want to keep that one. All these boys just cost 120. You seem like I like this color. I like this color too. Oh, I got that color. All right. What's this unicorn horn? Cool. All right. Still have
I'll
to
not
have
mind
some
seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I still got like 5 more pages
Revelio.
from here.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I need help selling everything. Probably should have did this before we started.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Where were we? I don't believe so.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright, so first thing I want to do, get Imperio. So in the shadow of time, this should be it, right? Talk to Sebastian. Dragons. Alright, so let's go get Imperio. Ooh, sweet. Let's go to the map. Where's So, I noticed I have been using fast travel a heck of a lot when the whole point in, unlocking the mounts and stuff was so that we can experience the world from up above. So I'm not fast traveling anymore. I'm just looking to get out of Hogsmeade so I can freaking fly.
Revelio.
You do gotta be careful. You can die from height. You can jump a pretty far, pretty long distance. Or you can drop a pretty long distance. But you can still die from heights.
Ah, there you are.
There's a lot of stuff to see from over here.
This looks intriguing.
Finally learn how to flip those things over. What the hell?
No! I will make you pay.
Is he gonna land? Can I land here? What the hell? Maybe there's no fly zone.
No need to race now, my friend.
You're here. Good. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Huh?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. And you good, bro? In an area behind the great room, which has suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't say.
Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio.
Yeah, you messed up if you think I'm not.
This room is taller than here. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Exactly.
Guardian Leviosa. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
No? Okay, we don't shoot those, I guess. Okay, that's just coming out the windows here.
Stupid one.
Did a
We've rid the
couple,
world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
did a bit of upgrading. Now my stupefy actually does
Now
damage.
this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Bombarder.
Accio. We're in a tomb. Some eerie sounds come with the territory.
Pretty much. This is chest.
Wingardium Leviosa.
to make it.
Revelio. Bombarda. Accio.
No, I actually stressed all that.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come from before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about the Charlotte. I told her that those chosen by English folk ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Infection, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
I gotta talk to you now.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Already done it.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
But there's more mystery in that mind than even I dare ask.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What it is.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
I think I ought to know it too.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse
I didn't
is
mean
a
to
good
do that.
idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
Hey! Oi!
Here we go.
No. The fuck? Aw, man. I don't know what this is gonna do.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bullshit. Why would that be the first fucking suggestion, bro? Who doesn't want to fucking learn that Imperious Curse? Hey, hold on. Come here. What time is it? 9:55? Let's go with 9:52.
What did you find?
All right.
looks like part of a student's diary.
Yeah.
Of course.
We heard all this before.
Do you think... Of course.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
Somewhere.
Before we trudge on further, the student's diary mentions the...
Where did... Shouldn't... It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's like the Fantastic Four symbol.
Here we go. Something troubling.
Something wicked this way comes.
Be on your guard.
Good to know we think about it.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
Alright, so I'm guessing you pull whatever and these doors come open, right?
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with wheezing.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, so there's bones behind. I mean, I gotta redo the pulso, which I didn't want to do. Did it go back in? No, it's still out. Okay. So we gotta reslot the pulso.
Revelio.
The bones is in. The Tetris block and water. Tetris block. Wrong one.
Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Leviosa.
Oh.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Tetris block. That's it, I can't. Crop circles.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You
Revelio.
are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Oh, just a spider. Okay.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. big goddamn. I wish I could bury his head in this. That's how you do that. See, this is my problem. I try to do challenges, which I think I should be able to do. God, I can't do that. No?
Good for you, Imperial.
You guys are moving. Oh, he's on our team.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
The hell is that? Really contains abundant potential. Its possibilities can benefit not only wizard kind, but the well. With the dark sacrifice of all to release intent may be too great. Do we know more? Please do not remove this.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Relic?
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Oh man, I don't know. Okay.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Well, hopefully there's no life.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Is that ominous?
Is that ominous?
Right?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no
follow us,
choice.
dude?
I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold
I
on,
won't do
both
that.
of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
All of
Everything.
it.
I heard you encourage Sebastian to take
Damn
the
it, I
relic.
should have fucking told him
Sebastian's
not
done
to.
his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
Imperial.
I need your help.
Okay, well, let's talk to Sebastian.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous.
He didn't agree to it.
This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Well, I still got about a cadaver to
I
life.
hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
Damn, what? I almost
What?
go that fast.
Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Confringo! Here we go!
See, why would they do that? Slice are frozen into me. Should I use this? Why is any? Is it because he's on our team? But there it is. It's not letting me in.
Confringo! Revelio!
How do we get out this quick?
Confringo!
It was supposed to melt the spider up. Okay, never mind.
Revelio!
I fear I may be lost. That's fine. Yeah, that works too.
Revelio!
I'm not good at backtracking. I have no clue how the hell we got here. That's this way, though.
Confringo!
No.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
What in Sam's hell?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. Confringo! Revelio!
This sucks. I want to get in there. Alright, so from this point on, we're gonna try to choose the hook.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Turn to Feathercroft. Wait. Do this little duel real quick.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, this is Emperor. Interrupt the burning interferes for this bombard.
Good free. Good free.
Come on, do it. Hold on, Trap. Let her do what she gotta do. Should get rid of myself. There we go. That was busy. That's just fire enemy. Well, that's easy. Wrong one. I wonder if you can do wand battles like
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
what had to be done. Is this place burning or is that just the chimneys, bro?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
No using Imperial. Got as many as we can. Wow.
It's like a place right now.
I won't rest. Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
There's nowhere to
We have to fight.
Let's get this over with.
Let's not use any dark magic. Okay, let's pay attention to the fight.
Got them. They'll retreat.
He dodged my stuff. Wrong one. No, I'm
to the right.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them! Ringo!
Is they just more than time? Oh, good time.
I'll get you for this! Stay
I don't even know how to sentinel.
We have to fight.
Keep out of Saul's reach!
Good job. You good, girl? He gonna use a goddamn unforgivable curse.
What have you done?
Saved his sister.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio.
How come I can't apparate and disapparate?
Aloha Mora.
Did not open it?
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Yeah, but
if I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Well, if you're not alive to tell the headmaster.
Why, Sebastian?
You need to think, my guy. Go play some tricks.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
God damn it, where's shopkeep at? Well, like, they were under attack, so. Sure. Damn it, I just took Reparo off, too. Not really using it much anyway. Wrong one.
Reparo. Revelio.
Damn, this mission's still going? Alright, well, we're not flying there. Flying took way too goddamn long. I missed this. How'd I miss that? I've cleared everything else up to the, what, right over this way? Yeah, how'd I miss that? Hogwarts map. keep doing it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Smuggling! Finding gold! I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detention you earned yourself.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
Twin?
If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up
He
on
mentioned
Anne,
that already.
he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs.
Crest.
She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Well, that was intriguing to say the least. Alright, let's head. All of this stuff, whether it's side quest or main missions, seem like you're just delving further into the story of Hogwarts Legacy. It's like you could, what is this? Okay. You could be doing something, like a lot of the exploration, you don't have to be doing the story and feel like you're getting a story. You know what I mean?
Reparo. Revelio.
Alright, let's see what we have. So we have In the Shadow of the Mine. We should ration by the Overlook. And we have It's Gobbledygook. We also have Mom's the Word and a Dragon Debrief. I'd say since we just did a side mission, we can do... What's this? Oh, side mission. Let's do In the Shadow. We just did a mission with him. Let's go meet. Where are we supposed to be meeting this kid at? Oh, Stormy Tower. Need to reach the highest point of this place. They said it's the headmaster's room. But yeah, getting the platinum trophy for this game is going to be time consuming like a motherfucker. But what I'm really, I can't wait. I have the PlayStation VR 2 pre-ordered. Oh man.
This game's the best one ever!
Jeez. What do you got?
Revelio.
I feel like I need to go outside of the grounds. I don't really think I have many pages left that are inside of the castle. But I got like 50 pages to collect. Let's see. Yeah, 40. I'm at 110 out of 150. I really been worried about the pages and the demiguise statues.
Hello there.
What was that sound?
Hello, Amit.
Hello, Amit.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It
Is he
is.
spying on me?
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Yeah, because when he
Lord
spoke
Gok
about
is
it
waiting.
at first, he
Should we
said
go?
that he wasn't.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of it.
You better not apparate or disapparate. You can't do that on Hogwarts grounds. Okay, I just need to get out of this castle. So, because I do want to fly there. Where are we going? Oof. We'll do it from here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, I am. Oh, that's perfect.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as
Revelio.
Just always shoot something back at somebody. Oh, that's easy. Where's the other one? Damn it. Died too fast.
Revelio.
I gotta go grab these guys. Good job. Yeah, fuck it. What I need to go do is the broom races, so I can upgrade my brooms some more. Why is it that I never have the pulsar equipped? I don't know, is that charging or no? Some of it. Guess that is the post. I'm in charge. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I keep stopping to do those things, it's because of the challenges. There's certain challenges that require you to do certain things. These are just beating people. Yeah, I think I don't like this one. Quest-like thingies. Exploration.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin.
I've only done like 40 of them.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
I mean...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Like
From
the
what I
chest.
know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Not at all.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this window. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device. Revelio.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Revelio.
I've read about minds like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
I mean,
We'll need to get across this gap. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Someone there? Watch your step round here. Wait a moment.
Being watched. Fine, I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Revelio.
Not hopping over shit is annoying.
feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There
Revelio.
must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Revelio.
Working for me.
What's going on out there?
Hold on, y'all.
Revelio. Revelio.
I forgot I had myself muted. God damn it.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Good freak. Revelio.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
A lot of these places, like during missions, you go somewhere and you're like, can I even come back here? Because there is a lot of stuff to miss.
Revelio.
Devil's snare.
Oh, right.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos! Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
That's a lot. That's quite a lot. Try to be smart about this. Can I go in here? No. Alright. Let's try to be sneaky about it.
Revelio.
That's what I want to get around to. I need to get the eyes in the sky. I think if I get one of them, I get both of them. Find out. Didn't know too. Ah, shit. Didn't know.
Revelio. Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Yeah.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Under Rookwood's castle, I think that's what it was.
Revelio.
Oh, there's this.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I don't like this. Wait, where's the lift? What's he looking at?
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Humanity.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Oh.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable
That's
to open
his
it.
wife. That's Fig's wife.
She wanted
Miriam?
to work together.
Miriam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch.
And that's why y'all fell out?
When I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
No.
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh, there's a landing pad. I don't know if I've gotten it yet. So I guess I can show you all how the landing pad's working. Like I said, you legit just land on it and it starts wiring up. And that's it. And then...
Revelio.
So yeah. I don't know if you can hear, but my mom done started her music up. She's doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Feels very good outside today for us to be in Chicago. It's awfully warm. Awfully warm. But yes, that will be all for today. Not today, but for this video. Excuse me. We do have the Shadow of the Mind, and then we do have these two that I want to do, so we might do those a little later. I also might just end this and start up another stream. I don't want them to start getting too long. About 2 hours, hour 30 is what we're aiming for. So yeah, these three will be next, I'm assuming. But yeah. And I'll continue to get these down. Maryland trials. Gotta come all the way back here. But I also have to get this freaking... Where is it? Oh, this. I don't know how I missed that. I'm a little tired. I got snow in my hair. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for supporting the video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And until next time.